Hello guys, welcome again. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. It's a weekly chart for cryptocurrencies. Okay, so let's start. Well, long time ago, I think maybe not long time ago, maybe in December, I said to you, okay, Bitcoin is in downtrend, right? So from MA55, testing MA55, we will see this rejection. I was expecting that. And here, Bitcoin was in sideways, and my original technical analysis was from this point, this MA55 around here, mid-tiers. Now, as you can see here, we are there. So, not because we are in the target I set, that means I'm going to buy, right? The reason for this is because when I see the price here, I need to see, again, I need to do my technical analysis, and actually that is the purpose of this video. So, let's do it. In order to know what is going to happen right now in 1-day chart, I need to see micro time frames. Okay. I know in 1-day chart, Bitcoin is in downtrend. Perfect. Okay. I want to know in weekly chart is in downtrend. Okay. Now, this chart, let me show you. I'm going to remove this one. This is the classic. I said to you, I cannot change the trend here in any asset if I see it's in sideways very close to the MA, not because it's below there. I need to see a strong rejection or drop to say the trend change it. For example, let me show you here in 1-day chart when Bitcoin was at here. Let me show you. One moment. Here, not because the price is below the MA, that means the trend changed, right? Because this could be a bull trap or bear trap. A bear trap. So the only way I will change the trend of one asset is I see a confirmation rejection breaking the previous low with a massive red candle. Okay, so because I don't know here, the only thing I can do is projecting the price. In this case, even with the price like this, consolidating below the MA55, my projection was in this time to the upside. Why? Because based on my strategy, we have a weekly chart was bullish in that time, and also we have bullish divergences in squeeze. So that's why I was expecting Bitcoin will test at least $46,000, $47,000. And after that, what happened? Let me show you. You see? Testing, and from there, confirmation, and well, after that, we saw $68,000. Okay, so let me show you here. Now the opposite. Here, Bitcoin in from here, in this area, one was below the MA55, as you can see here. In this area, it's the same thing. Okay, so if I do this here, and it's the same pattern as here, right? So I cannot change the trend of the market. Why? Because I don't see a full rejection, full rejection. When I said this full rejection is something higher. For example, this red candle is a red flag, of course, yes. And actually, I was expecting a bounce here because I saw a new low here in this break. So in the next bounce, I was expecting maybe a little sideways and downtrend. So let me show you what happened right now. You see, upside and rejection. And here with this candle was my confirmation of the reversal or a downtrend in 1-day chart. This candle. Actually, I took a short position here because I am not waiting for this, right? Because I want to take all this position, right? All this move. I did it short from $66,000 and I closed around 68, 58, $70,000, and I took another short position around 57, close around $47,000. And here I said to you, well, here we are in the lowest point. Bitcoin is in downtrend. It's in downtrend, of course. I went in long position from here, $44,000, and I closed at around 49, around there, and actually around here. And I was expecting maybe sideways for a while and a bounce to the MA55. In the next time when I saw if I see the MA55, I will take a short position here, because I know many people without experience in the markets, they will say, oh, this time to the moon, $60,000, 58, all that shit. I mean, I respect, maybe they are right, but I have a system. Yes, I follow my system. Okay, so what happened after that? Well, let me show you what happened. Bitcoin is in sideways, as you can see here, and after that, here is where I took my short position. Short position from this area all the way down to the basement, and also I was expecting a break. Honestly, here I was expecting this will be more stronger. And from here it's very funny. Why? Because many traders say, oh, no, 40, 45, 43, $42,000 is the bottom. This is the bottom of the market. I don't know why. I don't know. But, well. And after that, people will enter here again $40,000, because they believe this is a very good opportunity to enter in long position again. But, as I said, why this is a very bad idea? Well, because you are Bitcoin, based on my system, broke the key area. $40,000 in weekly basis, yes, is a key level, but the real key level, it was at $47,000. That's why for almost one month, I said $47,000 Bitcoin must defend. Yeah, after Bitcoin broke $47,000, for me here, technically speaking, here we started the bear market. The bear market for me started here. Now, why here? Because 5-day chart, 5-day chart, is one of the charts I am following, and here was the MA55 at $47,000. After Bitcoin broke the MA55, there is a very high probability Bitcoin will go and test the 40 MA55 in weekly chart. Is coming around here. Around here, and there is a very high probability Bitcoin will break. And after that, what happened? Well, okay, now you can see what is happening right now. Okay, more sideways below the MA55, and after that, confirmation. This is the confirmation of a weekly bear market. Why? Because, as I said before, I cannot change the trend of one asset just because it's a little bit below the MA55. But these kind of candles, like here, very strong candles, well, this is the indication of reversal in weekly chart. So every time when Bitcoin was testing the MA55 here, as you can see, we saw bounces, but never a crash like this. Actually, in weekly basis, it's not a crash. It's just part of the correction. Now, officially, in my personal opinion, Bitcoin is in a bear market, weekly bear market. So this is the beginning. Okay, let me be very clear. This is the beginning. Okay, if you are thinking, I respect, honestly, I really respect, but if you are thinking this is the bottom and that kind of shit, all the YouTubers they said, good luck with that. Okay, I am not YouTuber, I am trader. Okay, I am here to tell you the truth, my way of trading. Okay, if you want to follow or you want to listen just beautiful things, this is not your channel. Simple. Now, this is, of course, the area of support, the last hope for bulls. No, actually no. I said long time ago here, from $66,000. If Bitcoin comes to $30,000, there is a very high probability in the long term Bitcoin will break $30,000. Why? Well, it's very simple. There is one rule I follow. If you see the same area tested minimum 4 or 5 times, well, the probability to break that area is higher. So many people, they think like because it's testing the same area many times is very strong, the support, right? It's very strong. Let's buy, let's buy. Well, let me show you what happened here. The same thing they were doing here. $6,000 is the support, right? Yeah, this is the area we need to buy, because to the moon, right? From here, 100k, 20k, 40k, whatever, right? And after that, what happened? Bitcoin crash 50% more. Okay, but as I said, in this market, many people, especially in this market, they are, sorry for saying this, but they are lazy. Lazy gamblers. Just they want to make easy money, because the volatility actually is very good. In a bull market, even my cat can make money. Why? Because in a bull market, just you buy here, and suddenly there are many experts out there. They think like they are the masters of the market, and trading is super easy. But you know what? They buy here and they, oh my god, I am millionaire, I'm making millions, tons of money. And after that, what happened? They don't know what to do. Why? Because they see these kind of things, they enter in panic. And some of them, they don't sell, they sell in panic. And many of them, actually, they will hold because they really believe in the project. They really believe like this is the next Bitcoin. And after that is something like this, right? And they lose all the million they were making here. They lost everything. So I'm not saying this is gonna happen for Bitcoin. For many altcoins, this is the scenario. So you are like that, be careful, especially if this is to your first. I was reading an article, like 70% of the investors now in cryptocurrency in total, they are coming from 2021. So it's very sad. Why? Because that means all this move here, you see here, all this move is from retailers. They are just new in the market. So how can I say this? I don't want to sound unrespectful or rude, but they are very easy target. And that's why you will see Bitcoin not just crashing here. You will see real blood. Real blood in this bear market. Now, technically speaking, mid-30s hit. Yes. I am expecting a bounce? Of course, yes. Yeah. This is the area where we not short. If you are thinking to short here because I said we are in a bear market, hey, careful. This is the area not for shorts. This is the area for short. This is the area for short. This is the area for short. This is for bounces in weekly basis. So the next thing is gonna happen, I think, in my personal opinion, is, well, if you think Bitcoin tomorrow is gonna pump, you are totally wrong. Okay. As you can see here, the lowest point of the volume profile is around $32,000, 31, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see other leg down to 28 level. Now, from here, maybe if we see this area is the area with me. Here is when I'm going to buy. Honestly, I am not financial advisor, please. Just I want to be very, very, very clear. Why? Because from here, I am expecting. I'm not going to buy right now, of course not, because I need to see the buy signal, blah 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 blah. But I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna enter in sideways here, a little bit lower, maybe around here, and from there we will see maybe a buy signal in 1-day chart, and people will enter in FOMO again, and they will say, you see, this is the bottom. We catch the bottom. You see, this is a bull market. We are gonna be millionaires, and they will start saying the same shit. 100k to the moon, 200k, whatever. And you know what? I'm gonna enter here in long, yes, but I will wait for all of them here. I will wait here. Your very good friend Leonidas Crypto is gonna wait for you here. And you know what I'm going to do? Well, when you are super bullish, I'm gonna enter in short position here. Of course I can be wrong. Yes, totally right. But for me, this is the best short all the year I will take. Why? Because Bitcoin maybe is gonna crash a little bit more. From there, nice bounce here, and this bounce is gonna be the confirmation of the macro. Actually, for me, is this one. But technically speaking, this bounce, and after that, massive crash. Yeah, massive crash. I am not saying it's gonna do like this, breaking $30,000. No, I am expecting something like 2017. What? Well, we see this test here. We are gonna see the bounce here, and from there, other rejection, bounce, rejection, bounce, rejection, and maybe in some point in the next 3 or 4 months, we are gonna see, if I am right with this, of course, a breakdown, because people will say, oh my god, $30,000, super strong support, super, let's go all in at $30,000. Learn from the past. Oh, familiar, right? $6,000. Oh yeah, very good, very strong support. Yeah, to the moon. Okay, what happened after that here? This is the scenario for 2022. I'm not saying it's gonna happen tomorrow. It's 2022. And you will keep just waiting other 2 or 3 years for 100k. Okay, simple. And now this is more about if you are getting wrecked right now because someone told you and you bought at 60k or 47k or even 44, 43k because you watch and you hear like a TikToker, maybe YouTuber, you know, the expert out there, told you, no, you buy Bitcoin because you will make money. They are right, but they didn't tell you when. Why? Because they don't know when. One of the most or the biggest mistakes for many traders, maybe they are correct in their technical analysis, but they are missing something, and that is the most important thing in my personal opinion. What? Time. Time is a key factor in the markets. I agree. Bitcoin will reach maybe 100k. Yes, even 150k is my top level. But the time is different. I am not expecting, based on my system, my trading system, I am not expecting 100k this year. Maybe by the end of the year, it depends. But honestly, there is a very low probability we will see 100k this year. But that doesn't mean maybe in 2023 or 2024, maybe. Yeah, timing. So if you are getting wrecked right now, and you bought at $60,000, $47,000, 43, don't worry about it too much. If you wait maybe other 3 years, you will recover your money. Or maybe, if you are lucky enough, you will even make money. But you will need to wait. And if you really you believe in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, hold. When I said hold, I said projects like they have future. If you are holding your Shiba Inu, good luck with that. Okay. So this is about psychology. This is a very good, very important lesson for trading. Psychology. Okay. Now there is this. We have this indicator, like fair at grid index. Like it's garbage. Actually, it's shit for me. It's one of the worst indicators I can see in the markets. But many people, many YouTubers, they like to use it. Let me tell you something. You can do it by yourself. Let me see if I can find this indicator here. Fair and grid index. Oh yeah. Actually, here is this is coming from the it's this one. Let me show you something very interesting. You use this indicator when you are in the 90, between 80 and 90 level. Grid and max grid, super greedy, is the moment when you have to sell, right? So in 2020, 2020 around here, Bitcoin was in the peak here, the peak here and the peak here. You see, at $27,000, and the second one was at 53. If you really are believing in these kind of things, well, you will sell maybe around $20,000 all this area, and you will miss all the way to $60,000. You see, this is the thing. Now, something else. You must understand, not because the bear market or the fear is here. Let me show you here. It's very low, right? Oh yeah, let's buy because this is the bottom. This is the bottom, right? This is the bottom. Yeah, let's buy. Because the market is extremely fear. Okay, you buy here because someone told you you need to follow this indicator. Good luck with that. And after that, you see this grid index getting positive again. And after what happened? Crash. You see? This is one of the worst indicators I can see in the markets. My personal opinion, don't listen. In general, it's very good to see how people are feeling, yes. But in general, they are bullish. I mean, in my personal opinion, I don't see real fear in the markets right now because they are still bullish. As long as I can see TikTokers, YouTubers calling for 100x coins and saying the next NFT is going to the moon, I don't believe the market is bearish. Actually, they are calling now. They were calling for $40,000, and now they are calling for $30,000, like the bottom of the market. Yeah. So good luck with that. Seriously, you really want to know what is the real feeling of pain? Well, I invite you. You are fundamental trader. Use your web browser, your search tool, whatever the engine you want to use, and search the news in this period after the crash of $3,000, and you will see how even the media TV channels, they were calling Bitcoin a scam. I am asking you, do you hear that now? The biggest news in the world, the most important news, they are saying, hey, Bitcoin is a scam? No, right? They are saying to you, in 2022, we are expecting 100K. All of them. This is the dip. Do you see the difference? Okay? Think about it, okay? I don't follow that shit, okay? I don't follow that garbage. Yes, I am telling you my experience, because since I am here, one thing you should know here, I started trading Bitcoin around here, this area. And here, you see here, all the parabolic move is because just retailers that were moving the price. Now we have something more concerning. People said, especially influencers, oh no, we have institutions now, we have more money coming. It's very bad. It's very, very bad for the market if you see more institutions and companies and banks coming to the crypto space. You know why? Because they know this is an unregulated market. There are many, believe me, too many stupid people in the market, especially in crypto market. So they are very easy target. Many companies, they bought here. Do you think Elon Musk, he bought here? Of course no, he bought around here. And now what they are doing? Yeah, let's go to 100K, and they are distributing their assets to you. This is, my friends, after the price action. Maybe I'm wrong, I hope so, but this is just a distribution pattern. This is a distribution pattern in the long term, and from there I am expecting a breakdown to the downside. Now, technically speaking, why? Well, easy. First of all, Bitcoin broke the MA55 very strong. Very, very strong. This is a reversal. This is a trend reversal. Second, we have weekly technical analysis. We still have the various divergences. Of course, we have just maybe 30% of the development, as you can see here. And also the ADX is very bad, super bad, is getting positive, slow positive in weekly basis. So that means the ADX is positive in weekly basis. So this is not the bottom. As long the ADX is positive in weekly chart, good luck with that. No. Every time when you see weekly basis in like this in a slope, well, look at this. Look at this. And in 2017, we didn't have this positive slopes. That was just a correction. This is a sell-off. This is something different. This is something different. This is the first time actually I after I saw the charts, for example here. This is the only time when I saw the ADX here positive and Bitcoin was holding for maybe 5 months. So you are bullish, you want to see not just 2-3 months, you want to see Bitcoin for 5 months holding $30,000 without moving like this, like $3,000. Yeah, is the only way I can change my bias. Now, in 2017, we have a massive bullish divergences actually for Bitcoin from $6,000 to $3,000, and you see the squeeze, super good, very impressive. And also we have this accumulation pattern around from 3,600 and $4,000. Impressive pattern here. Do you see something like this right now? Of course not. You see? So my speculation right now for this is very simple. When I'm gonna start thinking is the bottom for Bitcoin is when I see the OBB testing the zero line like here, and even better, lower in weekly basis. And also I see something like this. Bitcoin breaking $30,000 and a squeeze momentum indicator forming a bullish divergences, something like this in the next maybe 4 months. This is the scenario I am looking for right now. Now, in monthly, something like is very concerning for me. As I said, let me show you not just Bitstamp. I'm gonna show you BLX. You can use it, I think, with MACD. I think you can see it as well. But let me show you something. Since 2010, we have data of a squeeze momentum indicator. Since 2015, every time when you see a buy signal in a squeeze, it's a buy. Actually, technically speaking, it's a big buy for Bitcoin, right? The problem with this is, like, as you can see here, this is a buy. Sorry, this is a buy, this is a sell. So if you follow just this simple strategy, you will not catch maybe the top, but you will do it. For example, here you bought at $300 and you sold at around $17,000. You bought at $4,000, and after that you can say if you really hold this asset, not just using squeeze, around maybe $40,000-$50,000. But now, for first time in the history of this chart, we can see something very interesting. Better divergence in monthly chart, from $60,000, 65 to 68. As you can see here, it's very obvious. And the minimum target, the minimum target I'm expecting for this is the MA55 in monthly. Historically speaking, the monthly MA55 is the lowest point for Bitcoin in this macro uptrend. So, but as I said, I am expecting a week, something like that, something like this, bear trap maybe potentially, and this week could be maybe $14,000 and $10,000, around there, $10,000 crash. This is my best scenario. Now, for first time in the history of Bitcoin on this chart, you can see it by yourself. 3-month charts, we have a sell signal. This is the first sell signal in the history of Bitcoin in macro time frames. Okay, we don't have enough data, but as you can see here, I don't know, maybe this was the buy signal here around $5,000, and after 2 years, another 2 years, we have this sell signal, and the lowest point always is testing the 3-month chart is $22,000. But I have bad news. $20,000 is not a support. Based on my system, is not a support. If we see Bitcoin at $20,000, Bitcoin is gonna break $20,000, and we will see maybe $14,000 or $10,000. Okay, so using my system, the only thing I can tell you is simple. As long as I have this sell signal And as you can see here, since 2020, the ADX was positive, and now the slope is negative with this confirmation, and it closed below $30,000 before April. You see Bitcoin below $30,000 after April, sorry. This year is gonna be maybe one of the worst years of Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm not saying Bitcoin is trash or it's gonna crash more. Of course not. I'm not saying we are gonna see a monthly bear market. I don't think so. But we will not see 100K. Simple. So the lowest point is $20,000, $22,000, and this is the place where many people will enter in long position again. Why? Because it's the previous high in the bull market, and people will say, no, this is impossible. You're crazy. Why? Because we never seen before Bitcoin testing the previous high. Well, you're talking about, you're right, of course, but you're talking about something very interesting. 10 years of price action in macro scale is nothing. Bitcoin is very young. So if Bitcoin breaks MA21 in after April, if you see Bitcoin breaking $20,000 after April, be ready, because the next target is $10,000. Yeah, and this is matching with the corrections I am expecting for the microcycles. Let me show you. Price action here: 88, 86, 72, 94, and from here 86, 94. You see, totally possible. Okay, but as I said many times, 70% of all the new crypto believers are coming from 2021, and they will get just wrecked. Okay, as I said, I am not a financial advisor, just I'm sharing with you my technical analysis. Of course, I can be totally wrong. Maybe yes. I hope so, because this price action is not. This uptrend, yes, price action matters, is the most important thing. So in 3 months, you don't want to see Bitcoin around $20,000. You are bullish. You believe the price action. You really believe Bitcoin is going to do something very good in this year. The lowest point is, you don't want to see Bitcoin breaking $30,000. And in the next week, in 1 week, you don't want to see Bitcoin below $37,000, because below $37,000 we will confirm weekly reversal. Actually, we actually use 12 hours. In 12 hours, we are gonna confirm the weekly reversal, and in 1 week, we are gonna confirm. In 7 days, we are gonna confirm the break of the MA21 in monthly basis. So if that happens, the next area is gonna be $20,000. And I know many newbies will say, oh my god, but it's testing the previous high, let's buy here all in, because it's at $20,000. It's very cheap. You will get just wrecked. Okay, so let's continue. And it's very funny, right? Because as you can see, finally my videos are since November. I am bearish. No, I am not bearish. I am just following my system. Simple. When people see if I am right with this, because this is my projection for Bitcoin in monthly time frame, is this better divergences, MA55 tested around here, this area, maximum area this. And you will see finally around this area, Bitcoin is a scam, Bitcoin is garbage, they lied to us, the president of El Salvador is cashing out, or something crazy is gonna happen. You know, the news will say like, is Bitcoin crash like this is because China, because states, because aliens, because I don't know. They will say something. It's very, very, very funny. Always people, they want to find excuses, but the problem with news is the news will tell you after the move happened. They will not tell you before. Okay. My job, or a job as traders, is we need to predict or project based on probabilities the price. Now, you have no idea. Yesterday I was watching some YouTube videos, and they are doing this. Well, technically speaking, we have this falling wedge. Wow, my god, amazing, impressive. This we have this. You see, and target is like this. Okay, it's $60,000. So let's buy here because it's the lowest point. And after that, they correct. Other guy said, oh, no. This is just a head and shoulders, right? Something like this. This is a head and shoulders because, you know, the textbook I bought said that. So this is a head and shoulders. So it's this, and this. Something like this. And the target is from the neckline, this neckline, 42, 24. And they are in short here. They are opening short position here because it's the break of the neckline, right? They are shorting here. Newbies, right? So what is going to happen right now? It's very simple. Market makers, they will start accumulating Bitcoin here for the bounce I said. And shorts, they will say, no, this is my short. I am in profit, very happy because the textbook said the head and shoulders will break, right? And you know what is going to happen? Well, in the next one, maybe after, in January, maybe in February, we will see this bounce. And all the shorts, they were, oh, but my head and shoulders, what happened, right? Well, market makers, they will come here, kill all the shorts in this area, around $40,000, if I am right with this, around this area, weekly basis, weekly bounce. And from there, all the new longs, they are thinking to the moon, crash. I saw it many times. Okay, so now I explained to you weekly chart, bi-weekly, sorry, monthly, 3 months, and let me show you something else. The 2-week chart. I know maybe 2-week chart is a what? Yeah, I am a swing trader. Yeah, so that's why always my technical analysis, I start from macro to micro. Bitcoin is S&P 55 right now in bi-weekly. The problem with this, the next close is January 31, sorry. So any close below 33, oh no, it's about to test actually, it's around 33, it's not testing, it's gonna test maybe in the next week, $32,000, 32. If you see Bitcoin breaking this one, well, the next month we will see something like this, and you will say, oh yeah, but this is the bottom, right? Maybe you're right, maybe this is gonna be the bottom, but I don't think so. This is the bottom, maybe yes, but the problem here, Bitcoin in the history, we didn't have bearish divergences even in bi-weekly chart. For example, here, where is the bearish divergences? No bearish divergences. Where is here? Where is the bearish divergence? No bearish divergences. But here we have bearish divergences. We have, let me be clear, we have bearish divergence in weekly chart, we have bi-weekly chart, we have 3 weeks chart bearish divergences, we have monthly bearish divergences, bi-weekly sell signal, bi-monthly, sorry, sell signal, 3 month chart, sell signal, 6 month chart, and also 3 month chart, we have shot in start in the top here, and we have in 6 month chart, we have shot in start as well. Okay, so I know this is not, maybe after this video you would hate me because I don't know, it's normal. It's normal. My technical analysis is not popular on YouTube because I don't talk about to the moon, right? 100k, all these kind of things, right? Very funny because a few days ago I was watching a video on YouTube where they were saying you need to buy what? I think it was Luna because $80 is the bottom. Let me see Luna now. Luna. Wow, yeah, the bottom, right? So yeah, buy the bottom. What is the bottom here? Yes, I can see weekly chart. Yeah, at the bottom. Yeah, by the bottom there. Is there? Sorry if I am a little bit annoying, I apologize, but believe me, it's super annoying. Like every time when the market crash like this, people are just asking me, my inbox is full. Even I repeat this many times, it looks like they don't listen or they don't watch my videos. But it's fine. Now, the last concerning thing supporting my technical analysis for Bitcoin in this year is this one. Remember what I said to you? The USDT dominance. Well, USDT dominance, technically speaking, here I will never buy if I am trading, right? So this could be the top. No. Why? Because the ADX is getting positive and the squeeze momentum indicator is super strong. So, but this is the thing. I said to you in November, hey, careful, because we have buy signal in the lows for USDT, so I'm expecting a big correction for Bitcoin, right? And now you see. But the problem is not the weekly. The problem is the monthly. The monthly is with a massive consolidation. This is a massive consolidation, and we have buy signal in monthly basis. And do you know what does that mean? It's simple. As long as above 4.50 in monthly basis, between 4.40 and 0.50, the close in January this month, we will see we are in the press. This is gonna be a monthly breakout like this. And you know what is gonna happen? If we see a monthly breakout with this asset, USDT dominance, that means many people, they are cashing out altcoins and Bitcoin, they are cashing out. So this is the bear market. This is the bear market. Okay. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance bouncing here. In monthly basis, we have buy signal in monthly basis. So last time when we saw this, after 2-3 months, MA21, where 50. Weekly basis, super bullish. The next candle, I think, is gonna fire a buy signal here. Bullish divergences here, and from this point and this point, of course, yeah, 50. So many altcoins. If you think this is the end, I mean, this is the pain and buy the dip. Oh my god, you have no idea. Let me show you the most famous coin, right? Axe Infinite. Wow. From 100, I said to you long time ago, careful. This is a sell signal. Careful. And now I said to you long time ago, in November, my target for this asset is 50. And now it's at 50. And do you think I'm gonna buy here? Technically speaking, maybe yes. But because I know we are in monthly breakout with USDT, no thank you. No thank you, because this is gonna break. This is too young. This asset just born in 2020 in the bull market. We don't know the performance of this asset in the bear market. So the lowest point in a bear market, I am expecting $3. Simple. Okay, now let's talk about cryptocurrencies, altcoins, weekly basis. Okay, Cardano. Good luck with Cardano, because you will get wrecked. This is simple. 1.10 was the support. Why? Because if you see the monthly chart, Cardano is closing below 1.15. Sorry, any close like this in monthly, you will see a massive crash all the way down to lowest point, 0.10. Maybe you don't believe me, but you can ask to the million token holders what is happening, what is gonna happen. Maybe they can tell you better. So you need to see Cardano closing above 1.13, the body of the candle, closing there, and maybe you will have hope. But the weekly chart is very clear. This is a rejection. The same test of the rejection of ME55 following my system, and after that to keep falling. And there is no volume here. So in weekly basis, the first area I am looking for is 0.40, and the second one is 0.10, even lower actually, around 0.808. All this area. This is my target in the long term. I mean this year. Okay, let's talk about other coins. Ethereum. Weekly bear market confirmed, as you can see here. Auto leg down, I'm expecting to 180 around here. It's very simple to see. Yeah. And from there, I'm expecting a bounce, and this is the bounce I am expecting to enter in a big short for Ethereum, same as Bitcoin. Weekly is super bad, no volume. Monthly, we don't have ADX. It's not okay, but we have a squeeze, negative slowing ADX. The momentum is gone. Yeah, when it close below 2,200 this month, we will see $1,300 minimum around there. And honestly, same as Bitcoin, I am not expecting Bitcoin or Ethereum will hold this level. We will see maybe 1,000, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say this because people will say, "Oh, you're crazy," as usual. But okay, let's think first target is 1,300. Okay, let's talk about other coins. Let's talk about Luna. Well, I don't have a strong opinion in monthly. As long as holding 60, there is hope. Yes, this is an uptrend. The minimum level is 34. If you see breaking them at 34, you will see all the way down to $5 in the long term. Matic testing the ME55. I am expecting a bounce. Yes, in 1 day time frame. Potentially yes. This area is the area of confluence. Yes, all this area I am expecting a bounce here to keep falling. Why? Because weekly chart is very clear. There is no volume. This is just a distribution pattern for me. Monthly, I don't have a strong opinion because I don't have indicators, but I can tell you something. $1. It's a mass Cardano. If Matic breaks $1, all the way down to 0.20. Asset is, when I'm talking about weekly and monthly, I'm talking about minimum 3-4 months in weekly and monthly 1 year. Okay, so Solana, one of my favorites. I'm gonna buy here. No, thank you. The reason for this is because this asset is too young here. Just in September 2020, we don't know exactly the performance in the bear market. I really like the technology. As I said, I really like it. But the second area I am start looking for Solana is around 30, 40, around this area in the long term. For now, in weekly chart is breaking. Bad news, very bad news. Is breaking right now. The ME55, $100. The reason for this is because there is no volume in this area, so the real bounce is gonna be around 75, 70. But honestly, I think around 50 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for a real bounce. I mean, a real bounce. Okay, let's talk about other coins. Ethereum, no, BNB. Happy to see that BNB finally reached my target. Bad news for holders. Why? Because, or newbies. Why? Because the ADX is getting positive. Instead in the zero line is breaking the ME55. Other test to 250 is gonna be my next target if the weekly chart is closing like this. Monthly chart is bad. Sell signal. This is the beginning. $300 is the lowest point in MA21 this month. I am expecting a bounce there. Yes, maybe yes. If you see this asset breaking this $300, we will see a full retrace all the way down to 50. Cake, one of my favorites, breaking the previous low, $10. I have no idea. Simple. Free fall. I think I was watching CoinMarketCap, and I think based on the price action it was around $5, $4 or $5 the next level. Let me see other link. Breaking the MA21 in monthly, closing as rejection. The lowest point I can see link is around $10 again. $10 again. From there, I'm expecting a bounce. Yes. If this area breaks, we will see other leg down to $4. But level by level, right? $10 is the next area. Rose rejection in monthly. Rejection in monthly. Rejection. This is bearish in the bearish pattern with candles price action. Any close point below 0.27, 0.30, we will see other leg down to 0.17. Shiba Inu, for someone asked me in my YouTube channel, what this is bad, sorry for saying this, but all the way, Shiba Inu is going to retrace all the way down to 700 satoshis in the long term. Long term, I mean months. Okay, months. This is very bad. Total market cap for altcoins breaking the MI55 for first time since long time ago. Like I think the last time was 2020. Any close like this weekend, in the next 12 hours, we are gonna have the confirmation for Bitcoin bear market and also altcoins bear market. So the next level, let me see the monthly. I think, yeah, the next level is gonna be around 600 here. This area is the area I'm gonna start looking for a big bounce. Now Tron weekly bear market confirmation, yes. The next area I'm expecting a bounce, yes, around this area, and the long-term area is gonna be around here. Okay, bet weekly bear market, breaking the previous low, very bad, and the next area is 0.02. XRP breaking weekly bear market confirmation, bounce from here, yes, I'm expecting a bounce, maybe around 0.60, 0.50. This is the area I'm gonna start looking for, and this is the area I am still looking for a bounce, and from there maybe other test to 0.30, 0.40. KCS USDT testing the MI55, defending the MI55, not bad. Let me see. Okay, this is not that bad because we don't have bear divergences here. Let me see the monthly sell signal. Okay, the lowest point is the $10 in some point, maybe in the next 2-3 weeks. Yeah, $10 is gonna be the target. If that happen, careful, because if you see the breaking this MI55 and closing below on weekly basis, you will see all the full retrace to $5. Okay, I think I finished Sant. Let me see, Sant MI55, $1, $2 is the area to start looking for right now. Mana, Luna, Link, KDA, $2, GRT, 0.27 below there. There is nothing to stop here, just full crash. FTM rejection in weekly chart, bearish divergences, very bad. $1 is my long-term target for this asset. iOS actually testing, reaching the lowest point I was expecting, and this is the setup I am looking for Bitcoin in the long term. As you can see here, we have bullish divergences forming. It's gonna take months here, and iOS testing the lowest point. I don't say this is not the bottom, of course. I'm not expecting it's gonna be the bottom. Maybe it's gonna stay maybe other 2-3 months around here, but any buy below in this area from $2 to $1 actually for me makes sense to start holding this, buying for holding this coin, because with this bullish variance in weekly chart, we are gonna see a nice bounce maybe to 4 or 5 in some point, not now, not tomorrow, in months. Okay, months. Okay, let me see. Dot. Oh yeah, one guy is very funny because in YouTube, yeah. Dot at 26 is the bottom. Yeah, good luck with your bottom. Okay, this is very simple. Same setup as Bitcoin. Bullish divergence in weekly chart after is breaking 12. So that means we are gonna see something like this, around 7-10, something like this. That's it. I think I finished, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much, and thank you for your support, because just in a few days we are in a few days I saw a spike in my channel, and now we are 250 members. right? Thank you very much. Maybe at this rate we will see 300 maybe next week. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.